kind of bored. We're gonna put some time on the bike. We ain't got a whole lot of time left in the day. It's like almost 6 o'clock, I think. Sunset's around like 8-ish. I don't think we're staying out even that late. So we're just kind of creeping through the campground right now. And then I'm by myself today, so probably just gonna stick to the power line. I'm gonna try to start talking in my videos. I know it's a big problem I do, but usually I'm just so like locked in that I don't even think about talking. So like today I was sitting there, my girlfriend was at work, everybody else was at work, and I had the day off. Sat there bored all day. Figured I talked about last night maybe getting up and going riding, couldn't find anybody to go with. And I laid around all day in bed like a bum and decided, you know, at like 5 o'clock, screw it, let's go get on the bike. I don't know if I'm doing any single track today. Maybe I have to get closer back towards here. I don't know how the new GoPro angle is looking for you. I don't talk much in my videos, so I know you guys probably don't really know what I ride. I have a 2022 KTM 150SX. So it's got oversized tank, obviously. The rental twin bolt bars. ODI lock on. 18-inch rear wheel with a moose bib. JD jet kit with the XC tune. I still want to do, I'd like to put a headlight on with a drill battery or something, and maybe a weighted flywheel, but I'd like to ride a 150 with one first before I do that mod. I'm just worried that it's going to be, I'm going to overcorrect what I'm trying to do. I'd like some more bottom end, but with that being said, I don't want to overcorrect and take away all the top end that this 150 is known for. It's incredibly hot outside today, so I'm trying not to, you know, go balls to the wall crazy through here as I'm by myself today. So, you know, I'm not really feeling up to wrecking today. I know I said you see the trail one today, but got a little rowdy up there. Like I was saying though, it's like riding by yourself. I actually really want to go down here. When it comes to like riding by yourself, I think a really good rule of thumb: always take, number one, take it easy. You have nothing to prove. You're just out here having a good time like everybody else is. And I don't care how fast you are or what you think you can hit. If you're by yourself, it's really not worth proving it to yourself. I know, and another good thing I always tell people when they say they're going by themselves, number one, tell people where you are, but even then, it's always good to have people on things like Life 360 and other GPS apps. Like I know most of my friends that ride, they're make sure that I have one Life 360 and that big group. And I think that's always something. I don't know which way to go here. That's always something to keep in mind. Is, you know, you might know where you are, but they don't know where to find you. Oh shit. bike by myself, but that would suck. Another thing I wanted to ask you guys, now that I'm starting to figure out the whole talking thing on YouTube, what are some like, oh, whoa, stalled. That was dumb. What are some of your guys' favorite enduro mods to do to your, preferably SX, but even your XCWs or XCs that you guys think I would like on this bike? God dang. Alrighty, we're going. So yeah, just let me know what kind of mods you guys like to do and stuff, and I'll try to look into them. I mean, I'm all about making things better, you know? I'm not one to sit here and say my bike's perfect or my bike couldn't be beat. Just like the next time, I've considered, you know, selling the bike and going to get an XCW sometime. I mean, I'm not, you know, in Europe riding the most insane hard enduro stuff out there. You know, I really don't know if it'd be worth moving up to that 250 or 300 when I have so much fun on this bike, and it's not like the bike itself is limiting at all. You know, I'm not one of those people to say, oh, it's a 150 or 125 and, you know, it's slow and it's, you know, that bike can't do it, it's underpowered, which, yeah, it's not a 250 or 300, it's not. However, for what this bike is, I absolutely love it. I had a 150SX before this, and it was an older one, 2012, and I love that bike. I just wasn't comfortable putting that much money into, you know, a 13-year-old bike. Well, at the time it was like 10 years old, but still. I just couldn't bring myself to put that much money into that wood of a bike, and I don't know, I just decided that I like that bike a lot. I wish it was a little better in the woods, and I decided to just buy a new one. And it's not brand new at the dealer. I bought this thing used, but it was either that year's bike or the previous year's bike. And it's been almost everything I could have asked for from it. I mean, I'm not going to say this is the perfect bike in the world. There's its flaws, and, you know, it's still riding a motocross bike in the woods. But for what I do and how I ride my bikes, this is kind of the perfect mix of what I wanted. And I want some more power sometimes, I really do. But I think a 250SX is going to be too aggressive for what I want, and I think same goes for, I don't know, maybe the 250XC is what I want. But like, I want the headlight, and I heard that the stator on the new 250XC is not strong enough to run a headlight. So I feel like, with that being said, the 250XCW is going to be too lean on me, like too linear. So I really don't know what to do. I don't know. I just feel like this bike is so dialed for what I ride that even though I do want that more power sometimes, it's not worth giving up this bike for that. And I'm sure I would love a new 250 XCW or 300 XCW, because at the end of the day, I'm still on an old, not old, it's a fairly new bike, but I'm still on the, you know, a carbureted race 2-stroke in the wood. So I'm sure there's going to be things to love about it if I got a 250 or 300. But I don't know if that's worth giving up a bike that I love so much. I hope you guys are liking this form of content a little better. There's a green car here. We're going to go try it. I hope you guys like that I'm talking a little bit more and, you know, trying my best to make it a little easier to watch. I think my second biggest issue with not talking is shorting my videos enough to make them consumable. I feel like they're too long, and I know that, so I really have to do better at shortening them. I always say that, and then I go to edit them, and they can pop out 30-40 minutes long. Which, you know, some people like. I don't know, but I feel like the majority of people would rather have shorter videos. So I think I might start doing like a part 1, part 2 series on my rides. Because, you know, a ride like this is one thing, but a lot of the rides that I go on could be 7+ hours, you know, during the day. You know. Gonna hit these little hills, nothing crazy today. Although I heard that there is a new hill sign somewhere up here. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. I feel like when I'm by myself, it's probably not a good idea to hit new hills. Although that one over there doesn't look too bad. Let's go check out this one. That one doesn't look bad. I don't know. Oh, keep going. Oh, snaps. I feel like I shouldn't be back here. The last thing I need is to get kicked out by myself. Without a truck. No way to get home. Alrighty, this hill got bad, man. man. Pretty sure I'm on a one-way. Man, I can't believe how rough that trail got. That's surprising. That used to be all smooth through there. They got chewed up, man. Pretty bad. There's some little hills over here that I can go in. Nobody's down there. Let people know you're coming. Alrighty, so we're back. My GoPro died a while back. I didn't hear it beep. And basically what's going on is I'm sweating profusely. I got real muddy. I'm in this valley down here. As you can see, it goes up that way. It goes way far down. I ended up way in the bottom of it. Couldn't tell you where I was at. I got super lost. And yeah, I finally managed to get out of the valley, kinda. And now I'm trying to figure out where I am on the map so that way I can get home. So yeah, that's what you guys missed. Sweating pretty bad. It was rough. It was really bad down there. I would go back down to show you, but I ain't got the gas or the daylight left to tell you all about that. So let's see, mines and meadows. Okay, we gotta figure out the maps, figure out where we are. So right there is 9, right there is 8. I've been on 9 for I don't even know how long. Longer than I'd like to admit. It was sweet down there. There was like a creek crossing and stuff, and there ended up being too much mud for me to make it through. Like a lot, like more than you're probably thinking a lot. I decided to call it on it, and now I can't figure out how to get home. So that's what the goal is right now. View trail map. I don't know if you guys can see my phone or not. Alright, let's see here. So I think we are like here somewhere, because I don't see a split of 9 and 8 anywhere else. This is the only 8. So I'm thinking, shoot, sorry. I'm thinking that's 9 right there, and then there's actually a split here, and this takes you up to 8 to the right. So, all right, let's do it. Alrighty, we're back up and out. And we'll see how it turns out. If you guys like this form of content, I'll probably end up picking up a bike. It is slick. I'm getting bounced around like crazy today. Really starting to get comfortable on the bike, and I think that goes a long way when I'm riding. You know, before it took me a long time to really understand how this bike works. And I think I'm finally getting to the point where I'm pretty confident in my riding on it. It really goes a long way, I think, with how I ride and how I even look when I'm riding. Front end lock. How do I get through here?